What up, guys? James from Bolt Bros here. Want to highlight another draft pick for 2025 for this NFL draft. Let's talk about Abdul Carter from Penn State. So let's get into it, guys. Bolt Bros, let's go. Bolt Bros! Once again, appreciate all the love and support, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you've not, and slap in some comments below about Abdul Carter from Penn State. Gosh, this guy is an absolute menace. You think about Penn State, first guy I think about is Micah Parsons, and this could be the second coming of Micah Parsons here from Penn State. Once again, Abdul Carter, number 11 from Penn State. Rankings currently number 1 edge in the draft, top 5 pick. He is not getting out of that top 5 pick. No way. He's a first rounder for sure, but this guy's an absolute menace out there, guys. His strengths, unreal first step off the line that just makes tackles, I'm sure, head spin how quickly he can get off the edge. I mean, that is a dangerous trait to be able to burn tackles around the edge and put them on skates right from the get-go. Elite bend around tackles too, without even sacrificing speed on top of that too. He does a great job of bending around the edge, keeping that speed and momentum going around them and making tackles, once again, just a hard day on the job when they play against Abdul Carter. Beautiful thing you love to see from an edge guy is closing speed. And he is a special player on edge, closing speed. I love to see those plays where you could just find a guy that's just out there, just running around, finding a way to close in on a quarterback or running back and just end the play immediately right then and there. I love to see that. The ability to have that extra effort is great. And so with that same closing speed comes with a high motor and effort that leads to multiple sacks. And you got to love to see a guy like that could go out there and just be a menace every single snap. I love to see those high motor type guys out there that just give the extra effort and find ways to end drives. So I love to see that. And, his weaknesses, I mean, every player's got its own weakness there too, but there's not too many that you can really point out for Abdul Carter. Does need to work a bit more on his pass rush plan, meaning as in, he might have a limited bag of tricks, but he does need to work a little bit better on understanding how to use his attack on his tackle or guard or whomever he ends up trying to go up against and be able to have a better plan in mind. It's almost like he freestyles it a little bit more out there versus like having a plan of attack for each game. So that's something he does need to work on. Does struggle a bit with getting double teamed. I know it's a tough thing for any player out there, but you need to know how to attack that. And once again, going back to his pass rush plan, a lot of teams, like say he does go in a top 5 pick, maybe he's going to be the complete focus for that D line, and they're going to probably double team him at that point. So he needs to learn how to be able to shed off blocks, work through double teams, and to be able to find a way to use that high motor to be able to get past that point. He did get arrested in 2024, which is a little bit of a red flag, but it seems like it's kind of a one-off type situation. It's something to do with some truck driver of some sort. So who knows where that ends up leading and where that's going to go. I'm sure that's going to get a lot of vetting during the combine too. Now, going back to his metrics, I mean, 6'3", 250. I mean, the guy has 4.49 40 speed, which sounds absolutely difficult to manage all around. He is also number 43 on Bruce Philman's freaks list. I mean, the guy even, I believe he even, he benched, I think, like 350 or something like that too, which is pretty incredible. He's just a full power clean 350. This guy is an absolute menace all around. And, teams that will be interested in him, obviously, I don't think he's getting out of the top 5, in my opinion. Patriots, Browns, Titans. It's all going to depend on what they decide to do with their teams. I mean, it could be just quarterback situations for each one of those teams outside of the Patriots. But adding a freak like this to your team would be absolutely a game changer for your defense. And love to be able to see where he ends up going. But once again, I think he's a top 5 pick for sure. So that's just a little bit of a breakdown about Abdul Carter from Penn State. I want to hear from you guys. What's your thoughts? Where do you think he's going to land in the draft? Slap some comments below about him, and we'd love to be able to hear from you guys. Once again, like this video, subscribe to this channel if you've not. Once again, James from Bolt Bros. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here watching Bolt Bros podcast.